So last night I was actually scrolling on Facebook Marketplace right before going to bed, and then I happened to come by this post. Actually, I have it here on my phone. I'll go ahead and share the screen so you guys can look along. So I went ahead and messaged the guy, hey, any holo cards in here? And he says, yes, and some reverse holos. I'm like, do you have pictures of the cards? I'm interested. He says, sure, I can look. And then he said, by the way, these are from my childhood, so they may be beat up a bit. I told him, thanks for the heads up. Before making that drive, I would like to see some pictures. So he went ahead and sent some pictures here, and I got a closer look. There was some that really caught my eye. There was that Staraptor old reverse holo, that Lugia I really like, and just a few others. There was a Charmander base set shadowless, so that's really cool. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I asked him for another picture. He went ahead and sent this one. This one had the Infernape level X that caught my attention, the Empoleon as well. So I'm actually gonna go check it out right now. I'm about to meet up with him in an hour. And it's funny, guys, so I actually asked him, hey, where should we meet up? And he sends me this location out in the woods. So I'm like, hey dude, is it cool if we meet up in the plaza kind of right below that? You know, where there's actually people? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. So I'm actually about to head out now and meet up with this guy and see what's up. Let's see where my seller is. Says he can't find me. What are you driving? Question mark. Hashtag follow PokeHouse. What's up, brother? Hope you don't mind, I'm just recording. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What was your name, Dylan?
Yep.
Okay. So how come you're getting rid of them?
I just had them for a long time, and I'm just trying to move stuff out.
Yeah? Okay.
Going to college up north, so.
Oh, nice, okay. You kind of lost the passion for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay. Is it cool if I look through them? Like if set them down here?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Did you separate them in any way?
No.
No? Okay.
I think that's all how I put them as a kid.
So you pretty much like, it feels like they're in the order that they come in the pack. You kind of just open them and left them in that same order.
I was opening them like Red Robin, and just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, like a lot of it is like bulk.
Yeah.
So far by what I've seen, but I remember you had like that black Zekrom card. That one's like pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's
in that bag.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't keep up with any Pokemon at all anymore?
Oh, the most I do right now is Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a friend that he was playing that competitively.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's funny though because I see him play. He's like tapping on his screen. Like that's how you tap.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing he says there's like some, I guess like technique to it, like because you have like these shields or something, right? That you gotta use.
I know
at
like
specific
techniques
times
for like using the charged moves. Like fire, you just kind of hold your finger at the bottom. You don't have to like.
Oh really?
You just hold the bottom of one specific spot and it just hits everything.
Oh, that's funny. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate about this one.
Yeah, no, actually that's like the one like memory I have of like trading into my friend.
Oh yeah.
I think I traded like the Garchomp level X for that. I was like, huh.
Okay. Yeah, this one's kind of beat up too. I'm glad you told me though, like beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's
sometimes people like wouldn't disclose that.
Yeah, it's always good just to disclose everything before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live pretty close to here?
Yeah, the only reason why I chose over there is just because it's biking distance. I'm like,
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw like the location. I'm like, this looks like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna rob me.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, awesome, man. Nice meeting you. Appreciate you. And this is all you have if you don't have any more lying around?
I'll check.
Yeah. Let me know if anything, because I'm interested.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. You too. Alright everyone, I'm back at the studio, so pretty awesome experience. He was a pretty cool dude, and yeah, I have a huge collection here. I almost said a huge box, but I don't want to say that. That would be kind of weird to say. Alright, so I have this huge box. I still said it. Alright guys, so anyway, we have this huge box, and it's pretty much full of bulk, so I have to look through it. I did look through it a bit over there, and he ended up just wanting $90 for it. I negotiated down to $80. And now we're going to see, guys, if this purchase was actually worth it. I did not look through all of this. It was a lot of cards. I looked through some. I saw a few reverse hollows, a few hollows. Some of them were banged up. I have a feeling like we're gonna find some gold here. So, all right, everyone. So as you can tell, I'm wearing different clothes now. Got a fresh cut, fresh fade, you know. So pretty much I ended up sorting through all that bulk. It was just way too much, and I ended up separating this into 5 different piles. And let me explain. So this pile is kind of the more valuable cards, I would say. Well, that Radiant Heat Ran not so much, but this Swampert I looked up, it was like $8. And I just ended up doing this just to speed things along, because I was recording that video and I realized it was like 30 minutes. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna put a 30-minute video. We got this Infernape. It's like a few bucks. I think it was like $4 or $5. And the condition on this one's a little bit more beat up. The Swampert here was actually pretty good. And I got this awesome Meowth from Jungle, and this Meowth is actually like 15 bucks. If you guys could see, it's got like some gold borders, and they're actually hollow, so it's a pretty sick card. Here's the back of it. I think it's in pretty good condition. I would say this is a near mint Meowth, so I think this was definitely one of the more expensive cards from that collection. So we got a Charizard V, got the Regidrago V. This is Zekrom I was so upset about. This Zekrom I was actually pretty hyped about, but you know, it was pretty beat up. I mean, look at the back. This is definitely heavy played. So yeah, it's not worth too much. We got this Arcanine Promo. It's a non-hollow, but it's in great shape. And I think this is pretty much like a near mint, or if anything, light play. But yeah, this card goes for like $8. And we got a Mega Venusaur EX card. Pretty cool, pretty great shape as well. And then we got the Rayquaza VMAX. I believe this was Evolving Skies, I want to say, I'm not sure. We got a Mega Slowbro EX. This one's like $3. Pretty good condition as well. This Sceptile, I was so happy about. The front looks great, and then yeah, the back is got, so I mean, look at this. It's like completely destroyed on that bottom side here. Again, this Empoleon as well, really sick card. Level X card, bang. And boom, all banged up. For Alligator, I actually don't know how that got into there. It's probably not worth too much. Got this cool Latios, the female one. It's got all banged up, heavily played on the back, or moderately played, I'm not too sure. But yeah, then here I got some more hollows. I actually didn't look into this Noctowl, so it's a pretty cool card. It's from 2010, so there's a old hollow card. This Palkia, pretty cool, but completely destroyed. I think this is one of the worst ones. It's got crinkles, it's got like a white patch. We got this Mincino hollow, pretty cool. I love the pattern on here, and the card's hollow all throughout of it. It's got like some polka dots on there. I never really see a hollow like this, so it's pretty cool. The Lugia level 43, again, it's pretty banged up on the back. Infernape all scratched up. Arceus, I like this Arceus a lot. This one's not in too bad condition. I would say it's moderately played. But again, very cool. You don't see hollows like this anymore. It's got this circular pattern there. Got a hollow Mightyena here. So next we have this Copycat. And this one is kind of weird. I couldn't find the price on this one, but it's got this Dragon Frontiers stamp on there, which is pretty different. You know, there's a regular one that doesn't have that stamp, so I'm sure that stamp gives it some value. So that was one of the piles. And next I found these cards, guys, which I never really seen before, and I really couldn't find prices on these, only on like a few of them, but it was super tough. But they all have these silver borders, hollow, and then they all have a signature here. And these are all World Championship cards. We got 2009, as you can see here, 2011. Yeah, so the yellows are the 2009, 2010 look like this. And these are all like this. This was 2008, it's got like a blue back. But yeah, let me show you guys this. So it's pretty much 2008 to 2011, I believe. So we have that signed Lightning Energy. And then this one's pretty awesome. I've actually seen these cards before. There's a Celebi silhouette. You guys can see that back there. It's signed here at the bottom right. I know they have different ones. There's a Fire Energy that has a Ho-Oh. Then for each energy, there's like a Pokemon silhouette, but I can't remember all of them right now. But it's a pretty awesome card. I believe this goes for like $15. And I'm just gonna go through these. So pretty much all of them, you know, they got that silver hollow and they're signed right there. That one's in Japanese. A lot of them are in Japanese. Some are in English. This is Gustavo Wada, which I have no idea who that is. But again, it's a Magnezone card. It's a non-hollow in the picture, but you know, the borders and that little signature is hollow. So just go through these real quick. We got the Claydol, Bebe Surge, Pokemon Reverse. So I thought this one was pretty cool because it has that Feraligatr there. Got another Lightning. We got the Nidorina, level 29. Got a Rare Candy. Got the Sableye. So yeah, very awesome cards. Got the Unknown level 16. And I tried looking for the prices of these and I could not find them. It was so strange. Like I would put Crobat G level 44, 47, 127. You know, that's how you look up a card. And I put like silver borders, like signed, and it just wouldn't come up. I tried searching it up so many different ways. So I'm not too sure on the value of a lot of these, but even so, I paid $80 and I got all of these. I think it was worth it. I don't know what you guys think so far about my purchase. This was a childhood collection, so a lot of these are banged up and he let me know beforehand. But I mean, I still think a lot of them are in great shape. These World Championship cards, most of them are in pretty minty condition. So let's take a look. We're almost through these. The Pokemon Collector one I thought was pretty cool as well. And this Gassy one was actually one of my favorite ones. It says Jason M on there. I'm not sure who that is, but again, I just love the silver borders, the hollow there. This one is from 2009. So that was the second pile, and I have 3 more piles. And this next pile is just pretty much vintage cards, and there's a lot of vintage cards that I actually found in that bowl. So let's just go through these real quick. I'm sure you guys see these pretty often. So we got the Chikorita, Brock's Onyx. It's just pretty much fossil, a lot of gym heroes, base set 2. This one's fossil. So yeah, again, they're all non-hollow. Some are non-hollow rares. We got Koga's Arbok. Got that pretty sick Dark Jolteon. I think it's worth like $3. So, you know, we got some decent value here. Some are banged up, but for the most part, I would say a lot of these are like kind of light play, moderately played. I would say more light play. We got a Shadowless Staryu here, which is not too bad of condition. Got Dewgong. There's a Charmander. This is the Shadowless one as well. I think it goes for like $3. Pretty decent condition, I would say. Got Electabuzz. This one's base set 2. Base set 2 has a little 2 on there. And this is Team Rocket's Machop. Haunter, Coughing. Again, these are all vintage cards. I got a lot of them, so I mean, even if they're not worth much, they're just always fun to look at. I love vintage cards. I started getting more into them this year. And yeah, pretty cool. I actually do not regret making this purchase. I do wish some of the cards were in better condition, but beggars can't be choosers. And I think I kind of, if I didn't get my money's worth, I got pretty close to it. I really did like this Charmeleon. This one's 2007, but I don't know how that got in there actually. I think I just threw it in there because I thought it was cool. that's gonna be one of my piles, cards that I just think are awesome. So we got Misty Psyduck, the Poliwhirl, Giovanni's Meowth. Just look through these a bit faster. Some of them are repeat. Gassy, Victory Bell, Switch. And yeah, Sharpedo. This one should be in here too. Alright guys, so my next pile here, this one's actually reverse holos and holos, but I don't think they're worth too much. I just thought they were awesome, so I just made that its own pile. Got a Munna, Staraptor level 64, very cool holo on this. This one's 2008, and these were in pretty decent condition as well. Got Cynthia's Feelings, got a Tropius there. So there's that, I almost said Master Ball, no, but there's a regular Pokeball. Would have been cool if there was a Master Ball holo in here. Got Executor and Nidorino. Got a Cherrim level 29. Let's go through these a bit faster. It's, you know, again, it's just a lot of older reverse holos, but I just love how they did the reverse holos back there. They put like the energy symbols there. It just looks a lot cooler. Got one like Celebrations card in there. It's funny, there's like few like random cards in there that I don't even know if he just opened like one booster pack and that was it. There's an Igglybuff, Simipour, Rattata. Yeah, this Rattata's from Evolutions actually. Very sick holo on that. But yeah, he said he kind of just grew out of it. You know, he just had this sitting there, so he was selling it off. He was going off to college, so he just needed some extra money. There's a Carnivine in there. This one's actually a holo, just a little hard to tell the holo on there. So yeah, again, pretty cool. Got some very awesome reverse holos. This one's 2017. I'm not even sure what. Oh, I'm sorry, 2007. Yeah, I don't even know what set that's from. It's kind of crazy. I actually gotta still look into some of these. There could be value in here. All right, everyone. So for my last pile here, and I thought it was pretty cool. I think I might be buying a collection again. So here's my last pile of cards. So these are just cards that I thought were pretty awesome. You guys already saw these two, All Night Party. I just like how there was an Umbreon there. That Haunter. Again, I didn't even look at prices, so I mean, they're non-holo, but you never know. There could be some value. We got that Delta Species, so I do like Delta Species Pokemon a lot. Even these non-holos, we got a Psyduck. There's a regular Chikorita. But yeah, we got a few Delta Species. Not too many, I remember. These are mostly like, look at that Flareon, that's pretty sick. Dratini Delta Species. I remember there was just a few. Got that Espeon with the blue borders, very, very sick. Again, non-holo, but just take a look at this. It's just crazy because I just opened so much Modern. I never see cards like this anymore. Haunter level 37, level 31. I think the level 31 looks a little bit cooler. Magikarp, I love that Charmeleon level 29. Got another Flareon, very sick. It's a non-holo, but it just looks so awesome, man. Pidgeotto. I'm sure most of you will agree with me, like, why I made this separate pile. These cards are just very sick. Even if it's just older bulk, they're just awesome. I mean, look at this, like, little Charmeleon. Looks cartoon drawn, and I don't know, it's just very different, you know. Let's see, we got a Shatta, Trico, and we got a Delta Species Charmander. This one I thought was very sick. I even sleeved it up. It was one of my favorite ones in this pile, actually. Chikorita, Zangoose. I actually looked at the price for this. This Zangoose is like $3, so yeah, there could be some value in here too. You never know. And the longer you keep these Pokemon cards, the more they're going to be worth in the future. And that's why, you know, I always think that Pokemon's a pretty good investment, you know. Got Heracross, Ghastly. Yeah, these are just a bunch of level Pokemon. I think I just threw level Pokemon in here too. I mean, they are pretty cool. That Dratini, that's awesome. Totodile. But yeah, guys, I don't know what you think. Did I get my money's worth or did I get ripped off? I paid 80 bucks. You know, I got all those signed cards. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments what you think. I think it's a pretty good buy, good purchase. I gotta tell myself that at least. Look at that Swampert. Very cool. Among Us. And look at that, Darkness, Energy, Dust Ball. I have never seen a Dust Ball ever. And this Caterpie, I thought it was pretty funny. It's got like a fat, wide body, and Caterpies don't really look like that. Got a Drowsy looking all shy. I just threw it in for that reason. It just looks so funny. It's like blushing. Got a Cyndaquil sleeping on some firewood. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so that was it. That was the collection that I bought on Facebook Marketplace. Again, let me know what you guys think. Did I make a good purchase or if I got ripped off? Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.